Hey, it's Roy Richardson, your friendly neighborhood tech troublemaker, and tonight we're gonna talk about something. What is it we're gonna talk about? I gotta think about it. It must be, there it is. We're gonna talk about unlocking the secrets of YouTube analytics to boost your channel. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Where'd that come from? We'll find out here in a minute. Make that go away, okay? Go away. Make that go away. So it's all good. We'll figure out why things are weird later. It'll get all better. It will, I promise. All right. So let's talk about, there are 5 things I want to talk about. And if you stick around to the end, I'm going to give you a bonus tip, a really amazing one, something you have not even thought about. That is a thing you can do to make people watch my videos more? Yes, but you got to stick around to the end to get that one. But first, we're going to talk about the 5 top things you can do. And real quick, let's see if this works because, hey, sometimes I do crazy. The first thing we're going to talk about is watch time. Watch time is a beautiful thing. And now I understand why the crazy camera went where it did. Ta-da! Okay, don't you love when things go, you just fix it on the fly. You know, it's okay. It'll be okay. Yeah, we're going to watch it. We're going to fix it on the fly. I'll probably play this game where I have to move my fat head around. But we'll see how it goes. All right, there it goes. So first, we're going to talk about watch time. Then we'll talk about audience retention. Then we'll talk about click-through rate. Then we'll talk about demographics. Then we'll talk about engagement metrics. Then we'll talk about a bonus tip. But if you want to see that, you got to stick around to the end. So let's do this. Beginning of the sharing. How's everybody out there doing tonight? All right. So let's talk about watch time. You know, watch time is like, it's like Netflix binge watching. So, you know, it's in the last 30 days, we talk about like how many views does your channel rack up. And so we're going to do a little zoom in here and get this. So right here. So this is unclick the filter. Thank you for asking. No, I don't want to filter. Don't filter me. Okay. So this is a graph on watch time hours. So this is the last 28 days for my channel. So one night I'm going to get somebody to be brave enough to come out here and let me pick on their channel. Not pick. It would be constructive criticism. You know, I like airing my dirty laundry because I'm an easy target. And so we're going to look here at watch retention. So right here, if I go look at views and watch time, so it tells me how many hours of watch time I got per video. This is that metric that it's counting. You know, if you're trying to get those 4,000 hours of watch time in a 365-day period, then this is the watch time you need for things. And so looks like my content creators meetup went really well, and it got 19.6 hours of my watch time hours. Then the second edition International Content Creators Meetup, that got 10.9. Unfortunately, shorts do not count toward my watch time. They do have their own watch time. And you're probably saying, you know, yeah, that's a lot of views, but it didn't add to my watch time for my channel because I only care about the long form videos. My video from last week got 9.4 hours. I did a test. It was a weird thing. I want to thank everybody that joined on when I was just testing out something. And everybody joined up. I've got, you know, some other videos. And so the whole point being is like, this is where you get your watch time, is how long people watch your videos. It is the collective. They need to watch for at least 30 seconds though, for it to count. So we're going to talk about that here in just a little bit. Like, you know, I got to get them to stick around longer, to watch my video longer, so that I get that watch time, because I'm trying to get those 4,000 hours. So yeah, so this is watch time. So I got it zoomed in so you guys can see it. Back out. There we go. All right, so that is watch time. And, you know, it's just crazy how that all works. So I see a lot of folks in the chat. I'm excited. You guys are here early, so this is cool. Let's go say hi to everybody. Let's do, all right, shout outs. Let's go see who all's here. All right. Oop, cancel. Survey says, hey, I'm looking forward to this one. Hey, thanks for coming by, Claire. That was awesome. John's out there. Hey, thanks for coming by. Bonjour, Philip. How are you, sir? We here. Hey, tall boy. Sammy Superstar. Wow, I'm just excited. So many of my friends are on tonight. There's Marcus. Marcus, you're up late. And I know the folks in Australia, well, it's almost noon, right? Five things, not things. Did I say tings? I didn't mean to say tings. I meant things. Hey, Andy, how you doing, sir? BGG, how you doing, Dagan? Dagan just celebrated like 3 years of going live on his channel, so just call an awesome thing there. Yeah, we are doing this live. What's up? Yeah. Woohoo, we love a bonus tip. Yep. Hit that like button. Yes, thank you so much to everybody. Hit that like button. We'll talk about why that like button's important when we get a little bit later on. Sammy's an OG. Definitely you're an OG. Hi, Marcus. Hi, Tall Boy. Hey. Hey, Claire. Hey, Anna. Hey there. Yeah, everybody's just saying hi to everybody. Cool. See, my co-host has a 24/7 foster kitten cam, and there's like endless videos for watch time, whereas I make roughly 1 hour and 10 minutes of video content a week. And then they can say hi to Claire. So, everybody, let's go back. So, I just showed you that. So now we want to talk about the next thing. And let's see, hide the last comment. There we go. It went away. All right. Audience retention. Yes, let's move my fat head down. Audience retention. This is how do you keep people glued to their seats so they'll keep watching? Well, let's go look. So here is, and audience retention, think of it as average percentage viewed. So this is the thing that gets so crazy because people get confused. It's what does audience percentage viewed mean compared to average view duration? So average view duration is like how many minutes of your video they watch. But average percentage viewed is how much quantity of your video do you watch. So for example, let's scroll up here. I should have charged my phone. That's a short. It has an average view percentage of 138%. So wait, how do you get 138% on a short? Well, that happens when it loops and the same person watches it again. And so if multiple people have watched that short all the way through, then and it go again, then that's 138%. That's how that happens. So, like for example, here's another short using the power of live streaming, 134%. So those are beautiful things, but I'm always more excited about specifically long form videos. So like my tutorial videos always do well, but the average view percentage is 18%. So that means people only watch on average 18% of that one video. Makes you wonder, how can I get people stick around longer? Then I had another video where they watched 24%. So my parallel series was very popular, 24%. And then my memory utilization video, they watched 47.2%. That's amazing average view duration. You want as much average view duration. Average percentage view as possible. Yes, I'm getting AVD and APV tongue twisted up, so I'm sorry. You'll have to forgive me. So anyway, but average percentage viewed. So again, that average percentage viewed is how much of that video they watched. So if your video is 10 minutes long and they watch 5 minutes, then that's 50%. Now, here's the thing that gets a little crazy. You can have 100%. Let's say, for example, you have a 10-minute video and they watched all 10 minutes. So you can have it an average percentage viewed of 100%. That sounds amazing. However, if they watched your video at double speed, then your watch time, your average view duration is only 5 minutes. Is that weird or what? Yeah, it's because you can, if you watch a video at 200%, the other thing, flip side, you could drop it down to 25%. Well, you don't do math live. I never do math live. So you just have to do the calculation yourself. What would your average view duration be if you did it at 25% speed? So yeah, it gets crazy. I can't make that work in my head. So anyway, watch hours, subscribers, that type of thing. We're going to talk about that. And speaking of average view duration, over here in this column, it shows the average view duration. So Here we have, let's go to the video here. Let's pick one. This one has average view duration. Hang on. Go one more column. There we go. Average view duration of 9 seconds. Watch time 1.7. But average percentage viewed 97.9. So it must be a short. It is. This was my crazy short, which, by the way, I did a crazy short called Subscribe to My Channel, where I literally said, you don't get what you ask for. So how about subscribe to my channel? I'm asking you to, please. That was my 10-second short, and I got about 20 subs from that. Was that crazy or what? Yeah, I don't know. The problem is it doesn't have my view duration, but it did get me 20 subs. So that was a lot of fun. It was just an experiment to see what people would do if you did something like that. So I'm thinking about doing similar experiments where next I ask people to watch my videos. And I don't know. I figure out some way to do a spin on that. So all cool stuff. So let's see. Everybody out there, let's check out and see who else is in, what else we got going on. So yeah. Ta-da! I would love to come on your show. I would love to come up to show you my watch time, but it's very, very bad. I'm sorry. Are you comparing pre-recorded videos with live cast videos? So basically what is going on as I show this graph is it's everything. It's shorts, it's lives, it's video on demand, as they call it, pre-recorded videos. They're all in that list, but it's kind of showing like first one's first. But let me go back and I'll show you. So hang on just a sec. So going back here, I double click and get over here to the side here. So these are all shorts, these are pre-recorded, and this is a live stream. So these are all in the same mix. And if you look at this live stream, it had an average view percentage of 13.9, had 119 views. It contributed 19.6 on my watch time. So thank you to everybody that watched that. That was a very fun show. It didn't get me any subscribers. It did have an average view duration of 9 minutes, 51 seconds. That's pretty good. I'm happy about that. That for 9 minutes, 51 seconds on average, people stuck around and watched that much of it. But if you go look at my average view percentage, it's only 13.9. So the whole video, I think, was about 1 hour and 4 minutes. So on average of the entire video, people only watch 13.9%. But this is audience engagement. So audience percentage viewed. So this is audience engagement. This is how engaged they are with your content. And so that's very important to think about. And how can I keep people engaged? And so if you go visit the Daryl Eves or you go visit the Sean Candles of the world, they will tell you, you go look at your analytics, you take the videos that have done the best. This is where I make a bigger picture of myself. There we go. Here you go. You look at your analytics, you see the videos that have done the best, and then you copy whatever magic you did in those videos. And you make more videos like that. A lot of times I'll talk about things like do a series. So like, for example, do a series. If you notice one video in the series is doing amazing, well, if you do one video and it's great, you copy that topic and do a variation. So for example, I did several videos on Parallels, which is emulation software. It runs on Mac, so you can run Windows or Linux on a Mac, or even Mac on a Mac if you want. And those videos were a series, and that series did really well for me. But my focus changed on this channel to where I'm like, I just want to talk about the analytics. I want to talk about content creation, how to get 1% better. That's my goal on this channel, is to help others keep getting better and look at the stuff that they don't look at. And the problem is that sometimes I don't even look at the stuff that I'm supposed to be looking at. I know I'm supposed to do this, but I don't want to do the homework. I don't want to do the homework. It makes me sad. Anyway, let's see. Where's my? Yeah, here we go. It's such a struggle to do the homework in order to make my channel better. But I know it'll make my channel better if I do the homework. I just know it will. And yeah, so that's why. So yes, definitely I do compare. It is comparing It says, Sammy Superstar says, my newest video had 1.9 watch hours. Cool. Do you get people to stick around longer by hinting at the bonus 2%? Yes, you do. If you've given enough value for them to stick around, they'll say, oh, I've got it. It's intrigue. It's mystery, curiosity. How do I fulfill that curiosity and get them engaged to want to watch? And I promise you, this is a good bonus tip. You're going to say, I never thought of that before. But if you're going to spend time looking at the analytics, this is going to be a value add for you. I worry about people who watch or listen to faster and slower speeds. I do too, but at the same time, if they're getting value out of my videos, I want them to. I've had a lot of people complain about chapters. Oh, if I do chapters, people are just going to skip around my video. Well, yes, but those chapters show up in YouTube search. And when people do a search and they get their video, and YouTube says, this snippet right here of their video answers the question that you're searching for, that is a view that you would not have gotten otherwise. And so I would rather have someone come on and watch a minute of my video and get the answer to their problem than I would for them to watch none of my video. And so to me, chapters are a great thing. And if I'm smart, let's see which way. Yeah, I will put a card up here that shows you how to add chapters to your video. So good stuff. All right, what else we got? I would think a live cast gets more retention stats. How does that compare to watch later stats? So I will have some of my watch. Now, this is not representative. There's some people who do live videos and people will watch it over and over and over again. I'd love to make my videos like that. And you guys want to watch every video I come out with that's live. But the reality is that there's often a lot of downtime in a live video, and people's time is very precious. And so unless you are giving them entertainment value along with the information, then they're not always going to stick around. But my recorded videos, I do a lot tighter editing. I try to take out all the fluff. And so people watch those a lot longer. And so we can go look at some analytics on a couple of live videos and show you hey, this many people showed up when it was live. And then afterwards, only about this many people showed up later. So live videos on my channel in particular do not do as well as my recorded videos. But the adrenaline rush is from you guys being here and trying to share something very helpful and really be useful to you. So good stuff. Same as this. I need to post more. You can get people just popping in and out of lives just to see if they want to watch or not. That is true. That's true. I'm thinking I'm going to do more pre-recorded content. I think that's actually a great idea. I think you should do a news show. Really slick presentation, really succinct, cover the topic, give it a little explanation, go on to the next topic, give a little opinion, talk about it, then have some fun segments in between. I don't know. We should talk. Let's see. Greetings, Mikey. How you guys doing? My uploaded content does 120% better than my live videos. Yeah. It's kind of like you curated it. I'm going to bake a cake, and I'm going to just be so meticulous in making it with the best ingredients possible. And so they can say, hey, Grants, Parker Jennings, hey, welcome. Thanks for coming. YouTube chapters are great. Yes, they are. I like the chapters feature. I do too. I try to make sure I add chapters to all my videos. Chris Mike saying hi today again. Livecast get no views the way pre-recorded content is. Yeah. Do you want to hang out, go live? If you want to get to this point, edit. Yes, that's true. But I just set playback speed to 200%, but it didn't work. Okay. Well, the other thing is it can take up to 48 hours for the stats. Here's the other thing is that stats will not come up for like 48 hours always. So it takes a little time. Like I get crazy. I'll see like a video got watched a bunch. My watch time doesn't update for like 2 or 3 days. And then suddenly, bam, there it is. Oh, yay, I got watch time. So, all right. The next topic. Click-through rate, aka CTR. So CTR, it's a game of guess who with thumbnails and titles. We don't have exact CTR data, but you head over to YouTube channel, you look at Reach tab, to unmask the mystery, and a higher click-through rate means that your thumbnails and your titles are magnetically pulling people towards you and pulling in viewers faster. So, that's the kind of stuff you want to do. And so it makes for a happy, fun time. Let's go back to the mouse finding. Here we go, mouse. Hey, here's my mouse. All right. So, hit escape. Whoa. Not what I wanted. There we go. All right. So, channel list. Oh, man. Take me back. There we go. All right. Undo. I had it zoomed in too close. So, average viewer percentage and one of these columns, there we go, is impressions click-through rate. I would like to move this column. See, so the measure how often viewers watch a video after seeing an impression, wondering whether your impression click rate is low or high. Now, I've seen some statistics that say 30 is an amazing number for click-through rate. I've also seen some documents that say 10% click-through rate is amazing. I will say that 2.8% click-through rate is definitely not amazing. So I know this. And this is the total for my channel the last 28 days. So, but some of these click-through rates are really good, but some of these are not. I just kind of go through and you'll see that number gets lower and lower and lower. As my thumbnail game gets better, as my title game gets better, as my descriptions get better, then my click-through rate will improve. And so I have been upping my thumbnail game. I keep trying my best to get better and better. I'm also going back and I am editing thumbnails on previous videos. And I'm updating descriptions and titles. And I am seeing some improved watch time on those videos. Because I'll do a video that I'm like, man, this video, it's amazing. It's an amazing video. Why isn't anybody watching it? And so I will go and tweak it and try to get it. Like, for example, my Doc Rock video. I was so shocked that it didn't get very many views. It only got, after the live stream, it only got 30 more views after the live stream. And so I went and changed the thumbnail and everything. And so I'm going to see if that makes a difference. But my goal is to go through and tweak thumbnails and descriptions and titles. And it does make a difference. So you want to think about that as you go through this process. You want to pull in your viewers, and you've got to amaze them with thumbnails, because on YouTube, we do judge books by their cover. We absolutely do judge a book by its cover, and that thumbnail and that title are the cover. And you want to think about the fact that those thumbnails are viewed on mobile devices 70 to 80% of the time. I know I've shown this before. Thumbs Up TV. So this is thumbsup.tv. You should take your thumbnail every single time you make it, and you should drop it right in here, and then put your title in. Well, we won't do it right now. But this is going to show you what it's going to look like on, this is your channel, home small, sidebar, channel, small, channel page. This is about like what you see on a cell phone. So if they can't read those words, and I really probably should make these letters even bigger now that I look at it. So I'm probably going to change the thumbnail right after this video is over. Well, here goes mobile, full width, and then column. So it is legible, but are people actually seeing it? That's what it theoretically looks like on a cell phone. And then here if they're looking at large screen. So you want to use this site, thumbsup.tv, and I'm going to go move my fat head out of the way so you can see my see the title of this page. There we go. There we go. All right, so thumbsup.tv. This is where you need to go put your title and your thumbnail, drop it in, and it will show you what it's going to look like. I didn't put a title, so it didn't show that. But that's going to make a difference and help people find your channel and improve your click-through rate, which that's that, like I said, they're judging the book by the cover, so you want the best click-through rate you possibly can get. And it's that your thumbnail showing up in suggested videos, your thumbnail showing up on the YouTube homepage. You know, when you publish it, you got some time to get it out there. And then the other part is that you really should have 2 or 3 thumbnails ready, so that if you go out and you look and 2 hours later that video is not getting any views, you may want to go change your thumbnail then. That first 48 hours is crucial for any video you upload. First 48 hours. And you want to go and check your stats and see, okay, yep, oh, yeah, people are clicking on it. Great. I'm going to leave that thumbnail. The other part is, though, don't react too quickly. And it's hard to tell. But if you look like it's kind of growing, sometimes a video will blow up 2 days later. The internet is weird. YouTube is weird. What can you do? So, let's go take a look. What else we got? All right. Working on my scroll. Wow, there's a lot of folks out here tonight. Thanks, everybody, for coming. Let's see. Part myself in the laundry room so I can just feel watching in the live stream. Folding laundry to habit stack. Happy to be here. Yeah, that's a good move. Saying, hey, Amy, yep. Marcus, nice to see you here. Same superstar, wow. I just saw some improvements, too, when rethinking some of the titles and thumbnails. Retention is decent, but I'm seeing 60 to 70% lately, which I've been so excited about. That's great. That is good. Keep doing it. Mommy, God, sorry I'm late on the way to the airport. Oh, I hope you're going somewhere amazing. When the views go up, the click-through rate goes down. So it can be okay. That is true. Once people are in there, then the period of time, click-through rate can go down. So don't freak out. Many of your views that we will get from live stream will come back from always come from Team Replay. That is also true. Hey, Matt, how you doing? Oh, by the way, how you doing, Walter Strong in the house? I'm glad to see you, sir. I'm going to say hi, la. At the watch replay later. Saying hi to everybody. Look how many views you have. 123,000. I do have a few views. Q, who's watching my videos? That's a good question. So we're going to talk about that here in a minute, how you can find out from your analytics who's watching. That's actually the next topic, to find out who is watching your videos. So definitely, so don't forget to hit that like button. Thanks. Who's watching my videos? Awesome people. That is true, Matt. Everybody that watches your videos, Matt, they're awesome. They are definitely awesome. Oh, yeah, Matt. Hey, Lala. Hey, everyone. Hey, Lisa Maria. All right. So now, the next topic I want to talk about is demographics. These are the people that are watching your channel. Let's go see how we find this out. So, beginning of the sharing. Here we go. So, here we have geography. Let me zoom in so you can see it. Get my zoom in there. There we go. All right. So, geography. First of all, this is where they're watching from. And this is my channel for the last 28 days. So, let's see if I can squeeze this in here. I was trying to make everybody could read it because some of these people are watching on cell phones. All right. So, from the United States, we have 3,556. United Kingdom, 222. Canada, 168. India, 137. Australia, 119. So, hey, my Australian friends in the house. My Philippines friends in the house, 96. I got 25 from Germany. Cool. Sweden, 22. South Africa, 21. So, these are the countries that they're coming from that are watching your videos. And so this is in the last 28 days on my channel. So these people are watching my videos. And if I go and I click on the blue, then it'll highlight that line. So here is all these people were from the United States for that particular one. So if I go and I can check, so you can go through and say United Kingdom. So I am not going to do a British or an Australian accent. I don't want to insult my viewers, and my interpretation is horrible. So it's just not cool. So anyway, whatever video this was, 12 people or videos, 12 people from the UK watched it that day. So, this is part of that demographic to find out what they're doing. Now, you could also go and see, because of this, let's zoom in a little bit more, watch time. So the United States, the watch time in the last month, 46 hours of my watch time. Well, this doesn't seem quite right. 46 hours of watch time came from, my average view duration is 46 seconds. So this is the last 28 days. Doesn't quite match up numbers-wise when I think about it, but okay, it could be if I go and look. But yeah, the point being is that they're coming from all these different countries. And so you may need to tailor your content to a specific audience. I do find that my videos on Linux or on Parallels or doing emulation for Windows, a lot of my audience is from just all over the world, but especially from India. A lot of folks want to run virtual machines and run Linux. And so, I'm like thinking, what can I do to help out, to make sure I've got something that they're interested in? And so that's just kind of thought. The other part, Mr. Beast, and we are not Mr. Beast, and you don't want to emulate him exactly, but he is a trailblazer. And one of the things he is doing now is he is having natural language, people who naturally speak a particular language like Japanese or Korean, do a voiceover on his videos, so that when somebody in Japan watches one of his Mr. Beast videos, it is in Japanese, and they're reading in Japanese and having reactions in their language and what it's culturally appropriate for them. So he's doing that to try to increase viewership. And in other cases, he has created channels for a particular country because he's just trying these different experiments. YouTube is supposedly working on giving us a way to be able to do better with transcription and to be able to have things read in different languages and stuff. So some really cool things are coming from YouTube to help out with, if you're doing content for different countries. And so, if you got an audience and they're, my audience is predominantly English speaking, which is good because I am terrible I was really good at baby talk. So that was my first language, of course, but my second language is English. And so that's the one that I use. The other thing that's amazing to note is traffic source. I love traffic source because it shows me where people are coming from. They're coming from the shorts feed, coming from YouTube search. So they search for something and they got my video. So browse feature, so that's the homepage. It's suggesting your video on the YouTube homepage. And so that's browse features. So you want to be there. Channel pages. So somebody's come to my channel and they picked my video. Very cool. Director unknown. So somehow or another they had a direct link right to the video and it came there. Notifications. So you guys have clicked that bell and said, tell me every time Roy's live. Well, those notifications pop up and say, hey, Roy's going live in 30 minutes, or hey, Roy's going live at the top of the hour, is live now. And so that's cool stuff. YouTube features, playlists. So playlists is an underrated thing. I only had 6 people watch my videos because of playlists that I have. Playlist page, so they went to the playlist page. End screens. So you need to put an end screen on every one of your videos if possible. That end screen tells people, hey, here's a video you should go to next to watch on my channel because YouTube says that's going to be awesome. Or you could feature a particular video, or you could feature a playlist, or you could even feature somebody else's channel. You totally can. Sound pages. Now that's interesting. Traffic from sound pages. I'm going to have to research that. That is the first time I've ever seen that. Anybody know what a sound page is? If somebody wants to go Google that for me, traffic from hashtag pages. Okay. I do put hashtags in my videos, but I don't, in my description, but I don't know what a sound page is. I got 2 from a sound page and 1 from a hashtag. Very interesting. So now, external is the one that's most interesting to me. The early ones are great. External means it came from like YouTube or LinkedIn or somewhere like that. So I'm going to go to external and let's take a look. So somebody found my link from YouTube, Google search, Facebook, ecamm.com. Cool. LinkedIn. So people came there. Somebody found me from YouTube. Instagram, instructure.com. Brave. Atlassian.net. So that's interesting because Atlassian's like for developers. Bing, buy me a coffee. Somebody found me there. From Samsung Messaging. So somebody posted my link in Samsung Messaging. Droid Rant. I think I've heard of that site. I've never been there. DuckDuckGo, LinkedIn for Android, and Yandex, which is basically Yahoo. The Russian Yahoo would be the best way to describe Yandex. So one person from Russia found me in the Yandex, DuckDuckGo. So you go through here. I always like to look here because I will you can look at specific videos and see where your sources were for external. And I'm always excited when I see colleges and universities are clicking on some of my videos and looking at them. But granted, they're my more tutorial videos that I've done in the past. But I'm always excited about that because I'm like, oh man, it's cool. Some students in my college are looking at it. And so I get really excited about that kind of stuff. And maybe it's just me. But so let's see what else we got going on here. A lot of comments tonight. I like that. Wow, so many comments. I'm not keeping up. I got to keep up. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying. All right, yeah. Hey, Walter. Hey, Awesome Wood Things. I had 8.9 million impressions with 7.3 click-through rate last 28 days. That seems low. Well, yeah, I don't know. That's pretty close to 10. 10 is like a threshold that people get pretty excited about. When they hit 30, they really get excited. But that's a lot of impressions. I would say that's a lot of impressions there. Mommy Guy saying hi to some more folks. Yes, we love your live streams and videos. Please share this awesome live stream as well. Okay. So the verse, yeah, it's, if you go look at your analytics, you'll see people are coming from everywhere. The reason, it's normal click rate to go down when impressions go up. That is actually true. When, live stream, it's bad enough when we do the accent. No, it's not. I love your accents. I gotcha. I'm forgetting what your niche is, though I've seen your channel name before. He does police chases and courtroom drama. Wow, the drama. Boy, the drama's heavy. So really, yeah. We got a chase. We got a case. Those are some. Mikey and Credence have a ton of channels, but those predominant one is we've got a chase. That's cool. Yep. Anyway. Who says, not sure what my niche is. Reaction and commentary. That's probably true. Yes, those guys have amazing commentary about the police chases that are happening, and they have a very engaged audience. So we're going to talk about a little more about audience engagement here. Just today has notified this via Facebook group. Wow. Okay, cool. Credence and Mikey, I might want to know what that Facebook group is. Credence and Mikey, awesome. Live stream with John Lacey. Yes, I found out. This is from Claire. Shout out in the Facebook group. Oh, okay. Thanks, everybody. Sound pages happen sometimes for me. I want to know what a sound page is. We have to go find out. I wonder if sound pages relate to YouTube music, podcast, playlist integration. Only guess. And I haven't published any of my videos yet as a podcast on YouTube, even though that is in the pipeline of things. I think it's going to use a sound or audio clip, but I could be wrong. Have been putting together some videos under a podcast, and if so, what types of results have you seen from it in your analytics? So, Walter, I have not started doing a podcast playlist yet. I made a thumbnail for it. I've even picked out some videos, but then I had a thought to do some editing. So, unfortunately, in my analytics, I can't pull up an example of podcast to show you what that looks like, but definitely, yeah. What are your thoughts on the use of upcoming thumbnails? Are they effective? I hate them. Some people have 2 or 3 for the same event. Upcoming thumbnails. I think I need a little more context when you say upcoming thumbnails. Is that like end cards or cards inside info cards? Or I guess I'm blanking out what an upcoming is, unless maybe I do like, like if you like this video, watch this one next. I'm sorry, watch this one next. Watch this one next. Maybe that's what you mean. Please give me some more details. I would like to give a better answer if I know it. And as always, if I don't know the answer, I'm going to tell you that because I don't want to give the impression I know everything there is to know. I just research a lot of stuff and get deep into topics. Let's see. I tried the podcast playlist for my live streams when I feature contemporary composers, Coffee with Composers. Oh, cool. Okay, fish stick. Who has time for that? Oh, and a nice shirt there. Don't forget to check out Roy's merch store. That's true. This one's an Ecamm shirt. So, all right. I had to step away for a bit, but I'm back to keep learning with Roy. Thanks. Welcome back. Sound page is shorts using this sound. Ah, okay. I've only done one short that used one of the songs from YouTube. I just used Epidemic Sound. So that way I don't have to deal with that hassle, because the one time I did use a song they recommended, my video got flagged and couldn't be played in Russia. Well, that didn't make me completely sad. It was just funny, and I worried about the repercussions later. But YouTube said it doesn't have any impact on you because of copyright. You can't play this song. Bring on the drama. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's good stuff. All right. Next, we did demographics, but now we're going to talk about engagement metrics. So you're like, what's engagement metrics? I bet you're wondering that, aren't you? Well, let's go find out. So engagement metrics are shares. So when I say things like, hey, share my video with others, click that share button and share it out to other people. I really do appreciate that. Comments added and likes. So these are engagement metrics. So how many comments did you get? How many likes did you get? How many shares did you get? So that's interesting. And the other thing is you can actually see what type of sharing they did. Like, for example, they copied the clipboard, they did an embedded, that type of thing. So it will tell you that kind of stuff as well, which is interesting. I haven't figured out what a lot of usefulness of that is, but it's interesting that YouTube tells you how they shared it. So here it shows shares. So my short about I should have charged my phone got 2 shares. It had 11 comments. It had 42 likes. So that's a lot of engagement. Likes and shares and comments are awesome engagement, and it tells YouTube, hey, people want to see my video. People like to watch my videos, and they want to comment on my videos. I've said enough that they want to engage with me, and so to me that's just awesome. I love that about that. You'll notice, like here, for example, I'm pretty excited here. My content creators meetup was shared out by 5 people. My magic ingredient video was shared 13 times. So Content Creators International shared 12 times. So, like, for example, if you take a link from my video and you go to your community tab and you share it out, hey, Roy did this cool video about, talking about analytics last night, so you might want to watch it. Go click on this link, or if you copy the link and then you go to Facebook and you paste it out. And then if somebody clicks on the Facebook link and then brings it into YouTube to watch my video, that's the external link where it shows, hey, Facebook sent you this many. So all that stuff is tied together. You're trying to build a loop where it brings everything back to your channel and gets people to watch. Comments added. I didn't get a lot of comments. So the comments, of course, is not the same as chat. So live chat happens while the video is going, and you can go to the metrics for your particular video, and it'll show like how many chat messages happened during that video. I'm like really amazed. You guys are so awesome. And just say so many nice things and get out there and ask questions. And so I really love that engagement. To me, this is so much fun hanging out with you guys because you guys are so awesome. I just want to thank you guys so much for being here with me tonight and listening to my rants and my attempts to kind of show you something that you may have not thought about. So anyway, so here you go through and you see how many comments were added. So I like it. It's good stuff. I do like comments, especially those that say, hey, that was a great video. I learned this from it. I love those kind of comments because I also love the comments from people that say, hey, that was a great video. Could you do a video about this? And so I get lots of great suggestions that way as well. So that's what the benefit of those comments are. And the likes are just awesome. There is another column you can add. I'll go show you. You can go and say, I want to see more metrics. And let's scroll up here. I want to see likes versus dislikes. So this is how you get your feelings hurt. You add likes versus dislikes. And so you will find that sometimes people do not like my videos, and they will. So this video, only 89.4% liked it. The rest of them disliked it. 94% liked this video. The rest disliked it. Then I got the ones where 100% likes. This one, somehow, I made people mad with this one, 87.5. I always think a dislike is the same as engagement. So far, most folks seem to think it doesn't have any negativity on your channel or your content. I would say, though, that if consistently I got like a lot of dislikes like this one. Wow. Only 42.9% of the folks like that video. So makes you wonder there, what did I do wrong? I may want to go watch that video and see what it was. I'll admit that was one that was created by Opus Pro. So yeah, good stuff like that. All right, let's see what else is out there. How you guys doing? All right, so let's see. Makes sense. Yep. Follow up. On my subscriptions, I see someone from 3 upcoming video notices. I may be using the wrong term. I see someone with 3 upcoming video notices. Is this like where they pre-schedule their content and you see, or is it like you get the notice that in 30 minutes they're going to go live and then when they go live it posts again? I guess I need more context, Pat. Philip, I'm so sorry. I want to know. Yeah, smash that like button. Yeah, thanks everybody that smashed the like button. If you smash the dislike button, I understand. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I love this deep dive on analytics. Yeah. Well, we got, I agree, so fun to listen in. Love that engagement piece. It makes such a big difference. Yes, it does. I've got some with 30% likes. I am so sorry. That is, yeah, there are some cruel people in this world. There really are. Let's see. I seldom look at my analytics. So love watching Roy do it, and it makes more sense to check on the ones I normally don't look at. Yeah. Unsurprisingly, they're the ones with the most views, though. That is true. You get the most enemies on the things. When you do great, you get more enemies. I don't know why that is. I usually get dislikes only on shorts. Yeah. To be honest, anytime inside analytics can be pretty character building. Yeah. Dislikes mainly on shorts, but it all counts as engagement. It's true. I think it all counts as engagement. Now, let's go back. All right. So here we are hurting everybody's feelings or making everybody feel good. But so, it shows comments, likes. So the likes make me feel good. The dislikes make me sad, but you cannot let those get to you. There's one video where the percentage is like, it really was a lot of dislikes. So maybe I do need to look at that video and see if there's something I did. My goal is not to offend anybody. I try very hard to play well with everybody. And so I have to go look and see, what I may have done wrong on that video and try to figure it out. Or then on the flip side, though, I ain't got time for that. Don't beat yourself up. This is, if not everything you do is going to be a home run. You're not going to make the greatest video every single time. Though the goal is to get 1% better every single time you do a video. So, and I've got, somebody just disliked me. I saw that. Anyway. Anyway, it's all good. We can live with it. All right. Now, you stuck around. You said, okay, I want to see a bonus. You promised me a bonus. And I'm going to deliver. Bonus tip. Now, this has to do with analytics as well. So, we're going back to the Chrome sharing. But let's go pick a video. And this does better on your recorded videos. This is not something you can do really on a, short. So on your recorded videos, let me unzoom here and back out. So you want to go find a video of yours. And since I'm usually live more often than not, I'll go through my lives. So I changed the thumbnail. If I go look at the analytics on my video I did with Doc, and I go and I look at, see, engagement here, right here. So this is what you're looking for. You want to go to, let me unzoom. So you want to go into analytics, and then you want to go to engagement, and then you want to scroll down to retention. And why do you want to do this? So you want to go find a place where the retention has dropped low. And the reason you want to do this is you might want to put a card there. So if you know that in your video, statistically, you lose a lot of viewers at a certain spot, why not redirect them to another video on your channel at that spot. So when they're at that moment and they're thinking, yeah, this isn't what I want to watch, put a card right there. Put an info card right there pointing them to another video. So now they have a suggestion of something else on your channel to watch. So you're taking advantage of the fact, well, look, I'm going to try to keep you on my channel. So if you get right there, let's go find out where it's at. So we're kind of watching, and I want to do it before they drop out completely because I still have their attention span. So I want to kind of find out. So at 38% still watching, 28%. So I keep going, but see right here, that gets all the way down to 21%. And, that really is, let's see, one place at 17. So right here at 21, they're still watching 21. So I probably want to go up the hill and find a place. There it is, 28%. So right after 28%, it dropped 24. And that is at the, let's zoom in. That is at the 33 minutes and 35 seconds point. So after that, there was a big drop off. I'm going to go put an info card right there at 33 minutes and 35 seconds. Let's write that down so I don't forget that number. But I'll see it. It's okay. But I'm going to show you this. So what am I doing? I'm going to put an info card. So I want you to go and find a video that you thought should have done better. I want you to go, that's your homework, is go find a video on your channel that you thought should have done better, and you notice there's a drop-off. You've got their attention, but then they drop off. And so what can I do to keep them watching my video or to watch a different video? Because your goal is to keep them on your channel. So now we're going to go and we're going to go to details. And then I'm going to go over here to cards. Okay. And then I'm going to find 33, 35. So I may need to zoom in here. See if I can zoom in so you can watch. All right. So I'm going to find 33. There's 33, 32 right there. I'm going to click right there. And I'm going to go and add a card. I'm going to hit, well, I got my head in the way, so hang on, let me scroll down. All right, so I'm going to click on add card. Okay, and then I can say video, playlist, or channel. So I'm going to say video, and then I'm going to think about what was a video that I'm pretty proud of that I wish they'd go look at. And I could pick one of my shorts, or I could pick one of my videos. I don't know. I had a good time doing this video last week. I could put them there. Let's see. I'm not going to do a short, though. I'm going to do magic ingredient. The magic ingredient is you. Nope, this was a good video. I'm going to do second edition International Creator Meetup. So I'm going to put that video right there. And then I'm going to save. Okay? So let me go move my fat head out of the way so you can see what I did. I'll move me over to the other side. There we go. All right. So back to here. So what I did is I picked a place. I clicked the add card button. So I'm adding a video card at 33 minutes and 37 seconds. And then I picked the card, video, the second edition of the International Creators Meetup. I can put a message here, or I can put teaser text. Watch this. Okay, put that there. And then it says watch this. And hit save. Okay? Go through your videos and find the ones that have places like that where they drop off and put a card there, an info card, so that there's something pops up, gets their attention. They're like, oh, wonder what this is. And make it intriguing. Whatever you say there, make it intriguing so that they go to that video and maybe they will find that more appealing to them and they'll watch it. The point for YouTube is to keep people on YouTube. The point for your channel all along has been keep people on your channel. And so that's my bonus tip for you is go find a low point in a video that you think was a better video and that they should have stuck around. And so, all right, if you don't like that video at that point, here is an info card. Go click on that. Go watch that and keep them on your channel. That's my bonus tip for tonight. So do that. That's your homework. Go find a video on your channel and do that. And then see what happens. See if people click on the card and go to other stuff. And then the analytics will tell you not exactly who clicked on the card, but that, hey, do something there. I'm very sorry. I was coughing. So that's my bonus tip for tonight. I hope you will take that and use that for your channel. So let's go take a look. I got Dan in here, and I got Stuart. Wow, I got some cool folks. Wow, lots of folks. Let's go say hi. It's hard to keep up. Wow, I'm really just thank you for everybody that's coming by here tonight. Yeah, I want to bring out the strong opinions. My most dislikes right now is called Relaxing Piano. Super controversial. It's true. Dan, how are you doing, sir? Welcome to the channel. At the same time, those shorts do bring in the most subs. It's true. If you're trying to get subs, shorts are a way to get subs. Like I said, I did a short that said literally subscribe to my channel, please, and I got 20 plus people did. So yeah, those shorts do bring people. They do zero for your watch hours unless you are strictly a shorts channel. Oh goodness, Relaxing Piano is the most controversial ever. It's true. It's true. Dan saying hi, John. Hi, Mommy God. Yep, it's not bad for your hour long. I didn't realize how much of stuff was in the background for YouTubers. There is so much information in the analytics, and supposedly if you pay attention to the analytics and take advantage of what it's telling you, you can make better videos. You will figure out what's this 1% thing I need to fix. If people are dropping off, would you ever go back in and re-edit a stream and upload as an edited video? I have an Andy Warhol kind of thought process there. It's not right. It's totally not right. But I'm like, I did that work, and that's what it was, and it stands on its own. And whether it's good or bad, that may be a different thing. But it's art is in the eye of the beholder, such as beauty is. And so I kind of look at that. That was a piece. The interaction with the community was great, and so that video needs to stand like its own. I have taken a video that something went off the rails, and I could fix it, and I have edited it down and re-released it. And I have thought what I would do instead is take videos that I did live, edit them down, and turn them into podcast episodes. So that's my intent for my podcast strategy on YouTube, is to edit down my live streams when I've had interviews. It's me, who wants to hear me talk, right? Marcus is saying maybe they weren't relaxed. That's got to be it, right? Definitely made me remember it doesn't matter the topic. You can talk about paint and people will get upset. Like, that color paint makes me really upset. Marcus, hi, truth. Maybe they're just feeling stressed out. It's true. I was really stressed out. I didn't want to. No, okay. I do not put dislikes on videos. I just don't. It's one of those, if you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all. So much more to learn and get ideas from, I agree. Maybe it needs some hype music, and the Relaxing Piano slowed their roll and made them ineffective at work. I got to imagine that's it. I like relaxing music to work by, so that's just me. I watch a lot of stuff on YouTube, but I'm not a content creator. Well, thank you for coming by, Carrie. Thank you. I'm just honored that you came by. Thank you. We promise we're listening to you, Roy. Just keep your chat fire with a bunch of distracted squirrels. Hey, Stuart, how you doing tonight? I have a ton of stuff on YouTube, but I am not a YouTube creator. You are, Dan. Whether you want to admit it or not, you are. So the amazing YouTube watchers are important too. Glad you're here. Absolutely. Cards, something I haven't seriously tweaked yet. I should add in cards. Yes, you absolutely should add in cards. You need to tell your viewers what to watch on your channel next. Do you really want them to leave your channel? Now, you've got to use cards because you can never assume that they watched all the way to the end. Obviously, based on my average percentage viewed, rarely do people watch all the way to the end. And so putting an end card, they rarely reach the end card, but I could put a card, an info card somewhere earlier in the video, someplace where I did see they were watching, and redirect them to another video to stay on my channel. So, yep, bonus time. Thank you. The Honest Accomplice. Oh, that's fun stuff you have there. Why does that not make you a creator, kind of? Seriously, yep. I learned to check my cards too. Ooh, that's a gold mine advice. Yes, I hope so, because that's stuff. Motif, I always use YouTube as a repository of all my videos, so I would stream to LinkedIn or Facebook and include YT all my videos in one place. Hey, it's a cheap place to store your videos, that's for sure. Great tip, love it. And I will try to do that ASAP. Yes, go. But I never focused on what to do to push. I could do to push those. Yeah. Oh, that makes sense. Great video. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Wonderful advice. Bonus tip. Great work. Yep. How's a compass? Maybe that's what's up next. I want to push my way, but no idea how. Huh. Well, Dan, I have a lot of videos on improving your YouTube videos 1%. And one day I'm going to take my own advice and improve my videos 1%. Mr. Beast said you have to do 100 bad videos. I have successfully done 300 bad videos. And so I got to be getting close. Got to be getting close. Next time you use the word bonus tip, make sure they're not used like me around. We want to hear bonus tip has a different meaning. Alrighty then. Anyway, Accomplice, you're in the right place. Claire Sarah has some great content as well. Yes, she does. Claire is an amazing channel as well. There are so many awesome people here. I meant their intention's not bad for an hour-long video. True. I learned a lot from you. I try my best to teach. Even if nobody wants to watch my videos other than you amazing folks, I feel like kind of snapshot in time. Love to learn from Roy. Yep, thank you. It's really just like a video when I feel misled. Yeah, I very, very rarely dislike a video when I feel misled. Yeah, I just don't want to give anybody negative comments on anything because I always want to be a positive. That's my goal, is to be a positive light in the world if that's possible. So thank you so much. That's it. That's our show for tonight. I thank everybody that came by. And let's see, I'm supposed to give you some calls to action. Let's see, okay, I do have a merch shop. I'm supposed to tell you that I have a merch shop now. It is shop.techtroublemaker.com. And I have a gaming mouse pad. I have a coffee mug. I have my t-shirts. I have my hat. My hat's on order, waiting up to come. So if you're into this kind of stuff, I would love it for you to buy it. And shout out, let me know you wear it. I buy lots of you guys stuff, and I wear it on my show because I love supporting other creators as well. Because my thought process is we need to be creators helping other creators, and we all lift each other up, and that's the best way that YouTube should be. It should never be – it can be friendly competition, but it should never be anybody's putting anybody else down. We should be always trying to move everybody forward and lift everybody up at the same time. So that's my goal. So, all right. Thank you. Got distracted from phone laundry by typing too much. I try. I really do try. I wish I did it consistently, but definitely. Since my wife doesn't listen to me, but I still talk, so I get it. All right. Let's see. I'm supposed to tell you to subscribe, and then here's my wonderful outro. Y'all have a great night. Thanks for watching. Bye. Bye. There'll be a video right here. Nope, this way, over here, right there. Nope, I'm gonna find it. It's okay. Just go watch the next video YouTube tells you to watch. It's gonna be amazing because, of course, YouTube would not recommend a bad video. So, have a good night out there. Bye.